Tonight on Top Train, Zane does some custom showcasing. Eddie chats and also mentions that it's his first time on a stream in ages. And well, you know, I do everything that's mentioned in the title. Hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed the prototype intro.
It is I, that one train guy, Ben, and Eddie.
Wow, Zane, that's a complicated name. That one train guy, Ben, Eddie, that's a pretty complicated name.
So,
at least I have a name, Eddie.
Well, what did you just call me, though?
Wind Railway Edward.
There you go, Asher likes the intro.
Let's go, Asher, PogChamp.
Yo, Asher, what are you up to? Railway Edward.
There you go, Asher likes the intro.
Let's go, Asher, PogChamp.
Right, we have 8 likes and 3 people watching.
Nice.
The funny thing is, I seem to have automatically liked the stream without realizing it, so.
Good.
Maybe it just automatically likes it now.
Wait a minute, there are not ladies here. Gentlemen, it is time for custom spotlights.
While I set up trains behind the scenes.
Yep. Well, first, we've got J50 Thomas. It's beautiful. Next custom is Percy. He's gotten updated. Little green caterpillar. Then we've got Lady in NWR red. 10 times better than James Don't At Me. And now Arthur. Arthur is good looking. Next question. And then the next one, or basically the final one for I believe Ben's ready. Let's see. Yep, let's bring him out. Because this will excite one of our friends here today, because it's one of his favorite characters. We know him. We love him. He's the Unlucky Tug's favorite. It's Edward.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Yes. Accurate version, because it's gotten a CGI face.
What does accurate mean?
Okay, I've just got to answer this question. You have ideas for new locations. Do you mean, if you mean on the iOS, the SSOC iOS, then yes, I'm up to building Wellsworth, and next will be Crosby. But I'm also working on this bit of a secretive branch that spans off from the Solar Search and Rescue Center.
Ooh. Oh, thanks, mate. Also, Tramway Maven.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the NWR, the blue side's like Toby, honestly, I really like it. And I've got an extra one from the 100-piece set, so. Also Great West London.
That reminds me of what's it called? Dean Goods.
Pretty sure it is that class.
Yeah, because the Dean Goods is an 060 with that roughly that shape.
Yeah. My good friend Henry Train showed us a Great Western engine. He was also going to use it, so yeah. There he is, and that's the custom showcase. Now let us watch Ben do making of a iOS that will actually be complete.
It will be complete like this time. I'd say this time next year. when building of it turns 2 years old, we will have the whole island complete, and then we can start work on the different years, like, you know, because this one's for the Series 7 era, but we're also going to be doing, you know, Series 1, 2, 6 as well.
Ben, can you look at Discord?
What, the photos you sent me, Trains Driver 2?
Yeah, no, you undermining my Trains Driver 2 skills? I feel I'm just over.
No, I already looked at them.
Never said anything.
Okay, so before I continue work on Wellsworth, what's this down here?
Hello, Tank Engine Fan 01 game.
Okay, so if we go down here, and we get to here, so this is Sudbury, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, back in the day, because basically the idea came for this was in Sodal People, Places and History, I believe it says that there were 3 main standard gauge railways on Sodal, which were, you know, the 3 that we commonly call. And it says there were 3 main. It never said they were the only standard gauge railway. So basically, Sudbury Station here was not only the original terminus of the W&S, but it was also a joint-owned station where another railway, which was the Sudbury and whatever station I call it at the end of the line, finally decided to settle on name. Basically ran down here, which is it's still kind of used because this is now the tracks to the Sodal Search and Rescue Centre. But basically this line, and obviously I need to finish all of the detail and everything, but this line ran all the way down here on this side, and then went into this goods yard, which later became the Sodal Search and Rescue Centre, and it was also the locomotive stabling sheds. And then after stopping at this station here, it ran round here, round by the coast, and you can see here the condition of the track gets worse and worse as you go on. So this is where this is basically where the NWR stops taking care of the track about, let's see, where was it? Right here.
Okay.
NWR stops taking care of the track here. The track is just slowly being worn away, and then eventually it gets to a bit where this is literally the end of the NWR on this section, and past here is just track that's too weak to hold engines now.
Well, why don't they go buffers there? Like, no engines can go on that.
No, it's to stop engines from going past. Like this.
Yeah, but why would an engine go down there?
No, because this is like a runaround. Like if they want to bring a goods train down here, but they need space to back it up to put it into the yard.
Don't they have like a turntable in goods yard?
They do have a turntable, but it's not enough. So anyway, moving on. So this is the end of the NWR's property, and they don't actually own any of this. This is all free land now.
What?
So basically, the tracks run round here into this frightfully abandoned station of East Sudbury. And you can see here, like, there's the old station master's cottage, and there's the goods shed, and yeah, it's been gated off. Yeah, there's not much left of it really. And then continuing down here, the tracks wrap through the valley. Obviously needs more detail, but the tracks wrap through the valley and eventually make it out to this small harbour, which is where this abandoned platform is, which is what I need the name for this town. I'm thinking of calling it Balladrin, you know, because it's on that section between Surrey and all that. So this can be Balladrin Harbour. Basically, to the left.
Sorry. Okay, ওটা করো তারপরে একটু এসে দেখতে হবে.
To the left is the tunnel. This is where a mining tunnel will be, which collapsed. And then this way will be to the well, it is the remains of the old harbour. So there you go. That's the Balladrin and Sudbury Railway. Actually, I probably shouldn't call it the BS Railway. I'll call it the S&B instead. The Sudbury and Balladrin Railway. And obviously, part of it got refurbished to be the search and rescue centre. So there you go. And this one was this railway eventually merged with the Wellsworth and Sudbury, which is why you never see it merge with the other railways, because that actually merged with the Wellsworth and Sudbury before the NWR was formed.
So, were there any engines? And if so, who were they?
That's what I'm still working on.
Is it those weird background characters during the creation of Tidmouth?
Well,
Or-
yeah, they are a part of it, because I was thinking of having them a part of the S&M, but because I never mentioned that they were a part of the S&M, I think I will allocate them to this railway.
The only one I think, and I guess this is a spoiler alert for people who haven't realized it, but I think the only one who doesn't fit in with this railway is Whiff. I think that he fits more in with the sort of mainland.
So we'll say that he was sold off to the S&M, but all the
Yes.
other engines were bought out. So basically, the Emily as well, the Sterling single, basically.
Whatever happened to Emily?
No, Emily hasn't been introduced in the series.
Mm.
That's just the Sterling single.
So whatever happened to that Sterling single?
Scrapped it, presume.
So we can assume that she was scrapped. Then where's her plaque? Maybe she's lost?
Well, anyway, we'll talk about this after the stream. Otherwise, everyone will get ideas for the series that we may or may not contribute, like put into.
Understandable. What is... Oh. Well, I'm just going to quickly... Okay, so Eddie has to leave for a bit. He will join us hopefully later.
Okay. Right. So we have... Right, question. How many seasons will SSOC have? 10.
Yeah. Then there's just... I haven't... Get the originals like Neil, Clyde, Matthew, Adam, Colin, and Lily, and Eagle, James's older brother,
Eagle
and get Wallace.
Eagle isn't in the series. His name's Winston in the series.
And get Wallace, and they were part of Neil's Clive and Matthew were part of the Solar Mainland. Really, Adam, Colin, Lily were. I can't even read this. It makes no sense. What is he trying to say? What? You know what? I'm just going to stop reading, and hopefully my mind doesn't go wander back to that thing. Sorry, dude. I literally just can't understand you.
All right. Well, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole point of this stream was to finish building Wellsworth. So if we traverse up this line through the Great Plains, as one of my teachers at school calls it, eventually we get to Wellsworth Station. And this is a new sign that's been added. It says Wellsworth, home of the W&S, as a bit of a tribute.
Nice.
And you can see here there's an abandoned siding and abandoned third line, because the W&S was originally 3 tracks for quite a bit of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Before NWR was built. So basically, this whole bridge thing actually ended over here, but then they cut it back a bit to allow the NWR to be built.
Okay, okay, now I've got to quickly answer some questions. YouTube channel. Hey Zane, how many seasons of Soda Stories will you have? That depends really. If because it's getting, as you all know, I'm gonna say it now, it is getting a massive overhaul. The first season is basically deemed as a atrocity. So we are not ever talking about that thing again. So
Except for the bit where I edited a massive film, only for it to be cut from the register.
Yes, Ben. Sadly, it just didn't turn out. This whole series basically turned out as a mess, and I honestly didn't really like it. But good news, it's going to be reworked and made a lot better, and it's actually going to stick to a continuity. So all in all, yeah. So right now I've only got 2 seasons planned, but there might be more if the first season's a huge success. Right, next questions. Have you watched the stories of Sodor? Yeah. That's like asking if you haven't watched Star Wars. Who hasn't? Okay, the next one. If you could, would you put Glenn in it? What?
If you could, would you put Glenn into the series?
Oh.
Glenn is already in the series.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. He's already in the series. Watch Early Beginnings.
It's funny that you're remastering your series 1, and I'm also in the process of remastering series 1 at the same time.
Mine is more like a reboot, but
well,
yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully not a series 25 style one though.
Nope. One railway. But
No,
is 462 going to be in the series? Somebody please get me a sad trombone or trombone. Mate, he's already in the series. Go rewatch, Alfred. Go rewatch. What's it called? Yes. An Oily Revenge again.
Oh, you're talking about SSOC. I thought you were talking about your series.
No, SSOC. This is just a disappointing. This is disappointing. I'm pretty sure he's talking about talking to you.
Well, I'm busy route building, so you'll have to. Everyone in the chat, you'll have to mention like who's the question for, because I can't see them, so Zane will be reading them all out.
Yeah. So yeah, like in the Q&A. So can Jeffrey be in the series? Which one of us? Because it depends on who you're talking to. I don't think anyone here except maybe me and Zane have watched your series. Lol, he's talking to you, Ben. That's the sad truth, though.
Has watched the series. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the entire series. Yeah. I'm playing a video. I have no idea what this has to do with
I should make a discussion tab poll about it and ask everybody if they've watched the whole series.
Do it. Let's see how many people will answer. Nah, mate.
Let's see.
I want to know the statistics.
TWA.
says Edward Fan 1. And then YouTube channel says, everyone here get your SSOC knowledge.
Well, there is the site now. The site will have like a full wiki style layout.
So far, it's only got a few engines, but it will get more and more engines hopefully every month. The entire catalog is here. Oh, and people. I forget that people exist, lol. Right, I'm going to go get some water. Because today is going to be a lot. This is basically just turned into me answering questions. So I'll go get some water so I'm able to answer a lot of questions. Where's my water bottle? You know what?
Okay, there we go. I put the poll up on the channel. Now I just need to see what people say. Right, back to the stream. Until Zane comes back, I'll answer some questions. Oh yeah, Neil singing. Yeah, that was fun to edit. I was the one who edited Oliver Straig's back. Yeah, it was very fun to put together. Right, where's the stream? There it is. Right, everything's very laggy because of trains. We'll be taking running requests soon, so start suggesting, because I'm willing to take suggestions for what engines I should test run this route with.
Yo. I am back with water.
Okay.
Oh, The funniest part of Zane's first try of season 1 was Neil singing "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life." Right. Richard Peterson. Do you know Diesel 10 brother Diesel 11? Yes, I do, but that is an OC and not canon. And I wouldn't call him his brother. I wouldn't really. Either way, just no. To quote Wilbert Audrey, no. No.
Right, I think that looks quite good. I just need to give everything a straight name.
Wait. If anybody else has any more questions, you can just leave them down because I am back now and I will answer literally any question as long as it is doesn't as long as Susan doesn't demonetize us. Right, Ben?
Oh.
We'll answer any question. So unless if it's inappropriate, because we don't want to because we don't want Susan to demonetize us.
I still don't have monetization on, but yeah.
Do it.
I need to get them done. It would be good to actually contribute some money towards the series and be able to improve it.
Yeah. I'm almost close. I'm almost to 300 though. I'm really excited for that. Meaning that if this keeps up for the next 2 years, I should have 1,000 subscribers by the end of either this year or next year, I believe, because it keeps going up and up and up.
Well, I'll be there to celebrate it when you do.
Yep, I am at 296 at the moment.
There, we've added some street lights in. Makes the place look a bit more lively.
Nice.
You know, this year, my goal is to be able to make realistic towns instead of just slapping some buildings down on the road. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have actually completed the entirety of the Sort of Mainland Railway, meaning that it is ready to release at any time, Ben.
Oh, wait, what version is it now?
The new version that I just worked on.
You should demonstrate that on stream.
I will. And I found the problem with the track. It just wasn't connected for some reason. It didn't connect when I literally put the tracks on top of each other. So I fixed that once I updated the track to TMF1 track.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. I will also be using the exact same update on tracks on the Wellsworth and Suttery. Also redoing or moving it into the proper position so we aren't going up instead of down. We're going to go down, not up.
There we go. This is what I like about the copy and paste tool. See?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Actually, they're quite close together.
Yeah, I'd say put one in the middle. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit more realistic because I've literally got a street light outside my house, so
I do as well. I've got
We-
assignments for the road next to my house.
Nice.
That's the right way. I can put that down. The thing I like most about the copy and paste tool is that you can rotate assets 90 degrees. Exactly 90 degrees every time.
Nice.
There we go. We have our first block of houses. Complete with street lighting.
Right. I have. So the good news is that my HP computer should be fixed soon.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that I can go back to having trains at a pretty good quality.
Oh, so you'll be able to run it like properly.
Pretty well, yeah. And then I'm able to run Trains 2019 at a low quality, or at low graphics, meaning that okay, quick tip for everybody when looking for computers, buy an HP, not an Acer.
And don't buy a Mac.
In a decade, the HP definitely will run into some problems. But that HP that I used to have lasted 10 years. It was given to me a year ago, and then it broke down because, it was its 10th anniversary. 10 years is a pretty long time for a computer like that, so buy an HP.
Which I will be doing when I save up, because I need a good laptop. Only thing is, though, I'll have to buy Trains 2019 again, because the Mac version isn't compatible with the PC version.
Yeah.
I can always wait until it goes on special again. And by the time I finally get to buy a new laptop of my own, it will probably be like Trains 2023 would have just come out.
Yeah. It seems like we have another question showing that he does not. Okay. The Solar mainland did not shut down. Okay. It shut down for a day, but it was immediately merged into the Northwestern. So it doesn't even matter at that point. It was already the Northwestern Railway, so it doesn't even count. So no, it did not shut down. Technically, yes, it did.
Well, no, yeah,
But
well, at the current point in the series, the Soda Mainland Railway was merged nearly 100 years ago.
yeah, it's been
So
almost a century.
it's already been and gone that moment.
Yeah, it's already gone at this point. Or well, not really gone, more like part of the Northwestern.
Well, when we rewrite, series 1 and 2, it will be back, but only because series 1 and 2 is set in that time period.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I guess whilst I'm here, I might as well just do some quick editing on my phone for like a small video. Most of my small videos get edited. Okay, for people who want to know how I edit my stuff, I will answer that question after I finish my TED Talk the ready to, but yeah. I use for like custom showcases and small videos that aren't really going to do much. Power Director. It's basically got the quality as others, but it has a watermark, so that's the downside. So,
but hey, it's better than the watermark of KineMaster.
KineMaster, or literally anything else. It's literally a tiny corner with a little phasing in it, or kind of phasey black square that just says made with Power Director. And it's better than KineMaster, so I'll give it that. 10 out of 10. Good editor. If for starters. I use specifically Filmora 9 or 10 at this point. I don't remember if it just got updated to 10, but I know for sure it was 9 at some point. So I use Filmora.
I'll talk after.
Yeah, he uses iMovie. I use Filmora 9 because
Except Zane, this is the bit that I haven't told you yet. With school comes a free plan of all the Adobe systems, so I've got an Adobe Premiere Pro Deluxe for free.
Nice. You should use that.
I will once I get it all set up and running.
But I also I also got Filmora 9 for free, and I basically got a free editor which still stands up to this day as one of the best editors.
I used to use Filmora a very long time ago, but that was in my early days of YouTube, even before this channel. This was on my old channel that I used Filmora.
And I don't get the huge watermark, so it's a win-win.
Indeed.
So I am gonna grab the video or the stuff that I need
This
for the video.
This is no longer Tane with TWA or Top Trains. This is now Ben and Zane rate computers and editing software.
Yeah, it's basically just tips. It's tips to make your series good. Does Filmora work on Android phones? There is an app called Filmora Go, so I would say yes.
But it's probably not as good as a laptop version.
Yeah, laptop is better, 100%. I would honestly use that one any day. That's what I use actually, other than Power Director, for like small videos when I don't want to do a massive editing or do a bunch of editing that day. So, what is your favorite Thomas movie? Oh, that we can both answer this one because I'm pretty sure we both have the same favorite. The Adventure Begins.
That's my favorite CGI film. My favorite model series film is The Great Discovery.
Yeah, no, that's a great one. But out of the two, which one do you like better?
Well, The Adventure Begins isn't exactly accurate because of Henry, but I will give it credit for the Black LMYR Black James.
And the Green Thomas.
Oh, well, no, because the LBSC engines didn't really have that green livery.
Hey, to be fair, it's better than him starting out as being blue.
I mean, yeah, but they could have done LBSC brown. He would have still looked good in that. I've seen
BS.
He should have been in LBSCR Goods Brown. But, but also The Great Discovery isn't exactly perfect. I mean, the narration for that was kind of rubbish. So, if I had to pick, it would be The Adventure Begins.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but, The Adventure Begins. I don't know. It's because it kind of tells, it's like the CGI series, but basically they're finally accepting that the railway series actually happened. So it's kind of like it's a very good interpretation of it. Not accurate, but definitely good.
Yeah, honestly, so I think what.
Oh, what happened?
So. I think that they just looked up LBSCR engines or an E2. They saw the Hornby one and they went, that was in Southern Green, and they went, okay, that's what we got. We got to base it off this.
Yeah, but if it was supposed to be Southern Green, what's it called? You should have had Southern Railway written on the side and not LBSC.
Yeah, exactly. But
and also, when is The Adventure Begins set?
1945, I believe.
That's just silly. Because the three railway engines to Thomas the Tank Engine, they were set in the 20s. The 20s, according to
1923,
yeah.
when the LNER was established, or the Big Four was established, I believe.
Yeah, meaning that Thomas should have Southern Railway lettering on him and not LBSC if they were going to do it that way.
But hey, green does look better than brown on Thomas, though. You gotta admit.
Well, you know, I ended up using Goods Black for my Thomas in the series, but you know.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. We got a question from YouTube channel again. Hey Zane, what's your next video? It depends on if we get the scripts done, but it might be episode 1 of the reboot, or it might be another custom showcase, because, well, I completely forgot Valentine's Day existed. It is in 2 days, Ben. Ah.
I don't really bother about it, to be honest, but you know, that's just
Yeah,
me.
neither do I. I completely forgot that that was even a holiday, so. I just thought, and all I'm excited for is like that great lot that I got. Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Let's see.
Okay, I'm quite happy with it so far.
Good.
Now the funny thing is, if I copy and paste all in the right spot, I can just copy and paste this exact layout over and over again.
Nice.
Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. It probably won't, but let's give it a go regardless. All right, there we go. And paste. Let's put it there. Oh, there we go.
Ben,
Yes.
your screen's kind of frozen.
Is it?
Yeah, look on stream.
No, it's not frozen.
Weird. Everything else is working. Your screen's literally just showing you putting down grass.
Oh.
Hello, Wookie3. And
Oh, hey, it's my Doctor Who VFX man.
nice.
How are you?
Hey Ben, for the ending of your series, will you make it dramatic?
Spoilers.
Ben will not tell you due to spoilers.
If I reveal anything about how the series will end, well, then there's no point in finishing off the series.
Yeah.
Because everyone
But-
will already know the ending.
Yeah, I mean, all that you'd be revealing if it will be a dramatic ending or not. Oh, he says, I'm great, what's all this for?
This is, would you care to explain, Zane?
This is a iOS that we are, or this specifically is an iOS we are making for Ben's site,
You'll have
TWA
to
Trains.
explain what the iOS is, because he's not from the Thomas community.
Ah, okay. The iOS is the island of Sodor, you know, Thomas's home. So, well, I think that's honest. So he's basically building everything so people can actually enjoy it in this game called Trains.
And they can
it's basically
actually enjoy a complete version.
Yeah, because there have been attempts, but all of them literally end at Kildane.
It's funny because
you
people
not.
don't believe me, like in the community in general. People don't believe me when I say that we're actually, building the whole island and going to be doing it in different time periods as well once we finish it. And then here we are right now building Wellsworth. And we've only been working on this. This is not even
all the way
it's been a year since I got trains, and I've already finished half the island.
Yeah. The year anniversary comes up for Ben having trains is in 2 months. So imagine if you finish it in 2 months, though.
All right, you too.
Right. Imagine if you finished the iOS in 2 months. But hey, Arsdale, how you doing?
Hello, Arsdale. Yeah, there's no chance of us finishing that by then, because we've still got to do quite a lot more.
Yes, and Arsdale just saying the Mr. Ryan's Discord server went into complete chaos after you left, or you were kicked, banned. I don't know.
Wait, what? Are you talking to me or Arsdale?
Arsdale. As soon as he got kicked, he added everyone because he was dared to, like an absolute mad lad, and the entire server went to hell.
Oh.
He says LMAO, ye. Pretty sure Mr. Ryan isn't even in his own server at this point. I did it 3 times, he says. Arsdale is a funny man. This is a very funny railway. He has no regrets. Neither would I, honestly. Neither would I. Yeah, least to say, there were basically only 2 admins on that day, and Tons of Trackmaster was basically blaming everyone for it and saying how we were the cause, and I literally called him out on it, like going, bruh.
Right, there we go. That's another part of the town completed. And the reason why I'm not detailing the gardens is because if I copy and paste this method over and over again, I'll have to delete everything I put into the garden. So this way I can put original stuff into the gardens each time.
Right. Yeah, I've honestly got to agree with Arsdale here. Tons of bullies. You know what? Yeah, Tons of Trackmaster honestly sucks. I mean, I think this might be controversial, but I don't think so because he's literally bullies people and steals other people's videos, but...
And that's where we'll leave it. The controversy and drama is not allowed in the stream.
I mean, wouldn't really call it controversial. It's more like... I mean, is it a controversy? Nobody's ever called him out on it. I mean, I wouldn't say he's canceled or anything. Wouldn't call it drama either. It's just people expressing an opinion about a person who's all in all a jerk. Wow,
I mean-
Ben, you've really given me a morality question.
No, but I meant like, you know, we're supposed to be keeping this a.
Ah, okay.
Like, this is supposed to be just a chilling stream. That's the best way to put it.
Yep. I'm just going to quickly go upstairs to check on some children. Whoops, forgot to put some people's laundry upstairs. Might as well take that whilst I'm going.
Right, well, Zane's gone, so what now? All right, so if you've got any questions for the iOS, let me know. Because I'm working on this right now. Right, let's say that's quite good now. Turn off all the spline points. There we go. Whew, quite proud of that. Right, let's have a look at the chat. I'm excited to see Series 1 remastered in this series. Yes, we're remastering Series 1 to 3. Because Series 1 to 3 is not to my current standards. And, you know, now I have a lot more locos and everything compared to when I did do that series, those 3 seasons. Well, as they're called in America. Those 3 seasons. You know, I think it's high time that I replaced them with some updated stuff.
Hello there.
Hello.
Ooh, new questions.
Oh, I've seen them.
Yeah. I'm not fond of Mr. Ryan's content as a person, or as a person in general as well. Kinda same. Pretty overrated. See. Ooh, he's excited to see your season 1 remastered YouTube channel.
Yeah, no.
Ben.
Don't worry, I've been keeping an eye on the chat while you were away.
I like how Hugo had a roll and disappeared. That was a pretty clever thing to do, especially in a war case. Though I'm not one, like, I feel like Mr. Ryan content, I'm not one of those people who, like, I don't like Mr. Ryan too much. I like other people like Enterprising and others more, like Ben, Dax, Nathan's channel. Go subscribe to Henry Train, by the way. He deserves more than just 100 subscribers.
Indeed.
Or around 100 and something. Give him more. He needs some more love.
You should put the link in the chat.
Yeah, let me go grab that and go. Let me go grab Nathan's channel link. And now let me just hop over to the stream. Let's see, and paste. That should take you right over to his channel. Get him to 200. He will really appreciate that, guys. Share the news. Go go promote his channel everywhere.
There we go. There's another street. Right.
I wonder what's going to happen in the next episode because you made such a clever cliffhanger. For restorations, you mean? Yeah, well, I can't tell you more because that'll spoil the next story.
Yes. Right.
So I guess you could say that for another day.
Right, Wellsworth is looking quite good so far. This will look very nice when you're approaching it by rail.
Yeah. Here, let me take a look at the stream and see if it's also a problem there, or is it just my screen? Yeah, no, it's just my. Right. Ben, I'm gonna have to, just so my screen doesn't stay frozen, so I'm able to see your beautiful work. I'm gonna have to leave and rejoin. I will be back in literally a second.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's see. A music channel says Invictor Tan's a word, but that's a story for another time. Dang it, you YouTube channel, it goes, but that's a story for another day. That is a bruh moment. You were so close. Let's see. Tidmouth Net for. Oh, by the way, how is the TKR? Is it basically done at this point?
Huh?
Is the TKR done? Question
Nope.
mark?
I can do some work on it later this stream though.
Ah. The Tidmouth Net for Elsbridge Light Railway. So would that be the TKELR? Or would it just be the TKER?
It's technically the TKELR, but you know, it can go either way.
Yeah, the TKER. The S&M is the WNS and the S&M are just so much easier to say than the TKER. Have you ever noticed that?
Wait, what? Say again.
The sort of, or the S&M, the WNS, the TKER.
Yeah, there's they didn't go very well with their naming choices. But then again, that's just the places they go to, so it's not really their fault. That's just, well, actually it is. They pick the location. But yeah, I see what
yeah. They literally could have just called it the Tidmouth and Knapford Railway instead of the Tidmouth, Knapford, and Elsbridge Light Railway.
And Elsbridge.
Yeah, they went to Elsbridge, but the Wellsworth and Sudbury also went to Brendam.
But they didn't change their name after they went down to Brendam, because originally it was just Wellsworth and Sudbury, and then they extended their services down to Brendam and decided to just keep the Wellsworth and Sudbury name instead of Wellsworth, Sudbury, and Brendam Railway, or the Wellsworth and Brendam.
Didn't they just originally just extend to the Tidmouth and Knapford Railway? Or they went to Tidmouth and then Knapford and they opened it and then they extended it to Elsbridge for the Tidmouth, Knapford, and Elsbridge Light Railway?
Yeah, it's the same for them. Same story for them, but then they chose to update their name.
Yeah, so I'm just going to call it the TKR.
All right.
Because the SMR does not roll off the tongue easier than the S&M, and the WSR does not roll off the tongue either very easily. The TKR does. The S and M does, and so does the W and S. Technically, the abbreviation for the Solder and Mainland Railway is the SAM Railway.
You should do that. There's actually where there's an engine on there called Sam.
Yeah. Wait a minute, there's already an engine called Sam on Sodor.
No, he's not really on Sodor because he left.
Oh yeah, I forgot he left. He was such a forgettable character. But hey, at least he was only in one railway. The best range.
Right, any more questions in the chat? All right, well, I did say quite a while ago start suggesting engines, and now's the time because we've only got 10 minutes left to go on stream.
Hmm. I guess while I'm at it, I guess I should boot up the Sodor Mainland Railway.
Hey Ben, will Glyn remain as a cargo truck in your series, or will you redo him? I will redo him eventually as soon as I can get the pieces to make him, because I'm currently saving up to buy some wood to custom build some engines. So,
Mhm.
you know, we'll see how that goes.
Hopefully, I guess you're also going to need to get some spare chassis, because if you do, I've got a lot. I've got some
Well, I
spare
can
engines at work.
even custom build some chassis actually using wood and screws and all that.
Yeah.
I just need to source the wheels from something, which in the end I might as well just use a chassis in the first place.
Yeah, like Atlas, and you might as well. Ooh, so you know how Nathan used one of those the paint it yourself engines and cut off the cab to that weird engine that kind of looked like Luke and made his Atlas?
Mm-hmm.
You should probably do that with your Atlas.
Wait, use the chassis for Glenn.
Or no. Yeah, take the chassis from your old Atlas, redo it in the style of Nathan's, and then steal the chassis from the dead Atlas to put on Glenn. Or I'll just custom make you one. Either way, win-win.
Well, the Atlas model that I made, the chassis is actually is able to separate, so I can use that for Glenn.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not going to be very accurate if Atlas all of a sudden has a pure red chassis.
I never said I was going to paint it red.
Yeah. And then Glenn's just going to look kind of off because he's got a pure black chassis. So it's literally just easier to just make it
Or I can
yourself.
use another James tender because I've got billions of them.
Yeah, I've got a question how you got so many James tenders.
Well, about 2 years ago, I bought 2 lots. One was 100, but the person gave it to me for 80. You might remember that. And the other one, and then I also got another lot that came with a Thomas and a James and a whole bunch of track and another Gordon tender and all that. Well, the James lot, not only did it come with a James tender that went with the James, it also came with another James tender. And the $80 lot came with 3 James tenders.
Wow. Right,
So,
it sounds like all for no reason. I just gotta take a pop upstairs and see what's going on. What's going on?
that was dramatic. So yeah, everyone start suggesting engines, and I will run them when I'm testing this in a minute or two. We might make the stream longer today as well. It depends on how I'm feeling. But I've got all day, so if everyone else has all day, then I can stay on a bit longer. Because usually we end after an hour and 25, and we're getting close to that. Right, let's put this fence in here. And then that will be the park. Mostly finished. There we go. Right, let's save that because I haven't saved at all. It's taking a while to save. Right, while it's doing that, let's see. Anyone saying anything in the chat? The red engine in trains. If you mean Winston, yes, I have my own Winston. I've got a reskin, like an SSOC version of Winston's tender with 14 NWR 14 written on the side. So I can run him if you want. What rolling stock would you like him with?
Sorry, I'm back. But it seems like I have enough time to show off the Sodora Mainland Railway. Now, does anybody have a request engine to run on this railway?
Well, we already got a request for Winston, so.
Ah, Winston. Right. I'll do a random engine then, which is standard gauge. We're not running Mike, the Arsdale engine, on this railway. Imagine it, though.
No, I will not imagine it.
So dumb. Okay. Think of an engine, any engine, and say it, Ben.
Clive.
Yes, I will do that, but first I literally just got back up. Right, so let's do Clive. Okay, from Kirk Ronan or from Ballyhoo?
I don't know.
Okay. I will choose
YouTube
Ballyhoo.
channel. I will do your request in a minute. I'll just finish doing this this street, side street here.
Right. Do you want any rolling stock with Clive, and if so, which rolling stock?
I don't know. You pick that. I'm a bit busy doing this.
Okay, I will have him do a quick run because these engines go 56 miles per hour. Let's just say he had to shunt at the docks, so he had to go light engine down to the docks.
All right.
I'll grab him a brake van.
You should set up some multiplayer sessions. Not multiplayer, just sessions in general, like so people can do stuff and do jobs like, you know, starting off light engine at the shed and having to go all the way down to the port to pick up stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that. In the meantime, I will find some things like not all stuck up. Let's see. Spiteful brake van. Boom. Put that at the back of Clive. Right, just going to turn on my screen. Welcome to the Solar mainland. We just went through Ballyhoo. There's the town. Now we will head into the main center where they will a trade-off center. The town's still under construction. If we will look at my screen here, let me just. You know what? Yeah, let's just keep that unclosed. So we will be entering the main trade-off town from the Silver mainland and the SKR. The town's still being built historically at the moment.
This looks quite good, actually. I like all the grass that you just put down.
Thank you. Needless to say, when you showed me to that new tool, I had a lot of fun that day.
The copy and paste tool.
Yeah. Or the mass asset. So here we have Croven's Gate. We're just passing through. The town hasn't really been built yet. We're really going to do that later today, but other than that, it's ready to be released. So,
hello, the Soda Works. Welcome to the stream.
Yes. That now we're going down the line.
I do like that section of all the grass and everything, like so close to the track. It just shows like the underdeveloped world of Soda.
Yeah. The harbor doesn't even have cranes, as it didn't during that time.
Yeah, it was the ship's derricks that unloaded everything, wasn't it?
Yeah, literally no cranes, so I didn't even put a single crane. There were some factories there that I put down, but no cranes. As you know, that's the main industrial section of the Silver Mainland Railway, so though there are no cranes, as the technology or the ports aren't ready to support heavy cranes, they still are there. So, or well, industrial buildings, so they're able to bring. The Ballyhoo Tunnel has actually collapsed, by the way, to keep it sort of or Railway Series accurate. Now let's see where it's going to take us today. We're just going to go past these places. There's Kirk Ronan.
In the distance.
Yep. And then we're just coming into the harbor. So Clive can do some shunting. As you can see, there's basically nothing here other than like a few signals, and some factories. Other than that, we'll slow down here.
What year is this at?
Like this is a few years after this SKR is established. So, oh, there goes Clive.
Yeah, the Sodal Railway, it's just silly. That's one thing I will say the CGI series did extremely well by bringing that back, by bringing the name back.
Yeah, the NWR, yeah. So yeah, boom, that's so if we go over and first let's just there we go. Suitable camera position. We've got the sheds here. They are not made out of the Tidmouth sheds, so they're just made out of some old sheds, so they obviously don't look like the Farquhar sheds, so boom. Kirk Ronan's huge. And then there's a little place to put the coaches and trucks. It's not too big because, you know, it's not completely industrialized, but it's not too small. And then if we just go skip over all the way back to our dear friends, here, let's just go all the way back
You can
here.
zoom out. You can zoom out on the map and click on a certain place.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just quicker. So, this place is rarely used as, you know, collection, but yeah, there are places to put coaches and trucks here as well.
I like how you put so much history into your series. It's so realistic. Thank you. I do pride myself on my knowledge of history. That's why, well, I just love history in general. Like at school, I always put my name down for the history class being given that year, each year. So, you know, I love everything about history, and so putting it into the series was crucial for me to actually enjoy making it.
Yeah, so
You know, what's the point of having a series if, well, what's the point of having a series based on realism if you don't, you know, if you don't actually put the effort into making it realistic?
yeah. So
I'd
let's
say
see.
the here is quite good.
So now let's just let's take a trip back to so you guys didn't really get to see Ballyhoo, so it's the only place which actually has a town at the moment. So we go back down the line. Still pretty rural, but we've got the station here, and then if we go over, houses.
You need to pick some Victorian era houses out for it.
Yeah. Yeah, but at the same time, who actually cares about the houses?
I know, but they're not really Victorian standard.
I mean, yes, again, you got a point there, but yeah, we traveled down here, and where did everything go? Oh, there it is.
Alright, let's put that.
And I've also got the elusive. If we go over to our dear old friend, the harbor and station. Actually, let's put them in the station because I feel like these could be like nice little visiting engines that I can use in background shots.
Oh, is that Green, Donald, and Douglas?
Yep. This is Douglas, and here I will grab Donald.
I have missing dependencies for them. So it's annoying that I can't use them. Right, how much, what population of Wellsworth? 500. Oh, there's only 550 people that work there, that live there. So if there's only 550 people, then that means I don't have to make the town too big.
Yes.
You know, back in the olden days, it would have been even smaller. So let's see, 550 people. Yeah, I'll build 2 more sets of these houses. And then I'll build a couple of shops and flats and things like that. Because we've also got this upper level section up here. So
Thanks, mate.
hello, Jacob. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. And we've gone overtime actually, but it doesn't matter because I've got nothing else to do for the next few hours. So
Yeah, it seems like I might be going to dinner real quick, so you're going to be entertaining the chat for a little while. But yeah, isn't Donald great? Donald's best twin. Change my mind.
I love the green version so much. It's annoying that I can't.
Yeah, the green versions are definitely. I will definitely I'll make Douglas green and Donald blue.
Yeah, because I always think that green seems to be used commonly with goods engines and blue with passenger engines.
And then there's James, who's mixed traffic. So
yeah, so he's red.
Yeah, and Edward was originally a passenger.
NWR does have its own livery thing mostly.
Yeah, Percy's Toby gets his brown livery because he's a tram engine, and then he gets blue because he's a passenger engine.
And then Daisy has green and red because she's a diesel passenger engine, because blue seems to be diesel blue seems to be associated with goods mostly.
Yeah, so
it's a weird set.
Yeah. Yeah, so it seems like for diesels it's the reverse. That green is a more of a mixed traffic passenger livery, and then for our because Boco and Bear are both mixed traffic engines, and then NWR Blue is a passenger, basically a mainly passenger engine livery. Or well, Edward's technically mixed traffic, but he was actually made to be
And also Edward doesn't really take goods anymore because Boco's on the line. So
yeah. And
that's made even more redundant in SSOC by the fact that Lily, Colin, and Adam still work on the Wellsworth branch.
And
passengers.
Yeah, so Lady working on, or Kate, I don't know if I'm going to call her Lady or Kate. She's in NWR Red, so I guess she's mixed traffic, which was actually the original plan anyway. So, and Percy's goods. Thomas, who will be in his J50 form, is a passenger engine, and Toby and Mavis are also on it, and because they're tramway engines, they get blue on their sides. So that basically represents that they're part of the Northwestern, because Mavis was sold off to the Northwestern and now works on the Farquhar branch.
Yeah, so there you go. We figured it out, like why there's all those different liveries.
Yeah. And then there's like random liveries, like gray is basically the shunter's livery for dockyards and stuff, and other liveries are just choice.
Well, yeah, other liveries are either just because the engine has like, their own personal favorite, or, they've run out of paint for that certain livery, or they're an industrial, privately owned engine like Bill and Ben.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Timothy could actually work, because if he is the first engine for the Northwestern, then he could have been an experimental livery, meaning that he'd keep his gray.
Yeah.
It's historical.
And there we go, we've done it.
Oh, well, it seems like we have gotten we have a returnee to the call, or to the stream, or whatever.
Ah, Eddie's back.
Yep. Welcome, Eddie.
Have I come at like the end of the stream?
No, you're lucky
we
we went back, otherwise you wouldn't be back on the stream.
Oh, I'm back on the stream. So hi guys, don't sub to me, sub to Ben. I post that stuff. Ben posts.
Yeah. Me and Ben have both fulfilled our roles, but you have not talked about how you haven't been on the stream for a long time, nor have you chatted a lot.
I've chatted so much, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I've done all the chatting. So, what did I miss?
A lot.
But what did I miss?
You missed the entirety of the building of Wellsworth. You missed me showing off the Soder Mainland Railway that will be up on TWA trains soon. Winky face. Might even make it a Valentine's release.
You guys missed me playing chess with my dad. So there.
You missed us figuring out the entirety of the livery system for the Northwestern Railway.
I already figured that out like 2 years ago.
Fine. How does the Northwestern Railway livery system works?
What do you mean? How does it work? They're just a bunch of liveries.
You are wrong.
No, I'm right.
No, I brought up the point, Eddie.
Okay, explain to me. Explain. How does it work?
No, I brought up the point that green is the goods livery, red is the mixed. Well, Zane brought up red is mixed traffic. I brought up green was the goods, and then
You
blue
guys are so weird. Are you saying Henry's a goods engine? Like specifically goods?
Yeah.
Half the day he pulls passenger trains. What are you talking about?
In the CGI series, not in
Oh,
the railway
in the
series.
railway series.
Yeah, in the
He pulls
railway
goods.
series, you never see Henry ever pull a passenger train.
Ever.
Apart from when he pulled the limited.
Like ever.
Apart from when he pulled
Barely.
the limited, he never pulled a passenger train in the railway.
Yeah, like when.
Oh, wait, no, and
remember the boys who threw stones on his head?
Because he pulled a passenger train in coal but failed.
Yeah.
You guys
And
are
anything.
crazy.
But since
Coal,
becoming
and then
Henry has never pulled anything else but goods.
You guys are
mostly nothing else but goods. Basically,
fine. We're gonna
goods
talk about this.
And he sometimes pulls passenger trains. It's a main thing, Eddie.
Wait, are you saying in
They-
the railway, like the Audrey Railway series, or just the railway series in general?
the Audrey Railway series, he pulled more goods than passenger.
But he's still mixed traffic.
He's a mainly goods engine. He's mainly a goods engine, though, so he gets put in the green livery.
So he doesn't get to be mixed traffic? Like, or would you say he's not mixed traffic?
It's a main thing. That's why Gordon, on the odd time, pulls goods trains.
Who said
Because
that?
he pulls them. He
You've
pulls
seen him
them
pulling goods trains
right
once.
or there is no other engine available.
The only time we saw Gordon pull a goods train in the whole RWS was in 1923.
He was told to pull it and then threw himself into a ditch. He was then put onto slow trains, including goods, during after he was pulled out of that ditch.
What? No, he was just shunting.
Well, it was
No.
both.
Yeah, it was both, Eddie.
Okay, so what does blue mean?
Passenger, duh.
I just said that.
You guys are so weird. So you're saying that 98462 and 87546 were both just passenger and
Yes. Yeah,
it was three.
Yeah.
It was three. Wait, so what? No. But then, what does
The
Henry?
Express isn't the only
Okay,
passenger train on the
now
main
the
line.
question: what does Henry's livery change in Edward Henry and Gordon mean?
Because he was a goods engine to begin with, because he wasn't strong enough to pull passenger trains. And then, after he got his repaint, he was rewarded, and then took all the passenger trains.
I will see you guys soon. It is dinner.
Oh, okay, bye.
Okay,
And then,
I need more explaining.
And he got repainted back to green again, because everyone kept talking about how he and Gordon were so similar.
And
But he still did passenger and goods for a bit.
We see in Troublesome Engines, you see him pulling passenger trains.
Yeah, that's what I just said. He pulls passengers and goods for a little bit, and then after
Really, even when he was green. I don't like the idea of Henry being mainly I don't think you should label him as that.
But that's what his primary job is. He was designed to haul heavy goods.
He was designed to be
when he was rebuilt,
he was designed to be an express engine.
The design of the Black 5 is primarily to pull heavy goods trains, but it worked.
Are we talking about Black 5s or just Henry in general?
Yeah, but the Atlantic thing. When he was like that prototype thing, they were testing to see what things he was capable of.
Well, they were. Where does it say that? Okay, anyways, what does red mean?
We just said that!
No, you didn't!
I did. I said that to you when you joined back. I said I thought about green being primarily the goods livery, and then Zane brought up the idea that red was mixed traffic.
Okay, well, what does black mean?
I don't know. Zane hasn't thought of a reason for that, and neither have I. So black could be like they do.
Wait, you're saying blue means passenger.
Yeah.
You're saying blue means passenger.
Yeah, you never see
Donald
Thomas.
Douglas only pull passenger trains.
You don't see Thomas
Only the engines only pull passenger trains.
And tramway engines have blue or black with blue lining.
Oh, okay. What does so there is Toby a passenger engine? Are Donald Douglas passenger?
He falls under the tramway thing that I just mentioned.
Damn it, how does Donald and Douglas count as a tramway thing?
I never said that.
So what does Donald and Douglas count as?
Oh, do you ever pay attention?
No, I don't.
Exactly. I've just mentioned every single livery, and then you said how about black for Donald and Douglas? I said, well, they pretty much do everything. Like they do snow removal and goods.
Yeah. So why are they blue then?
Because they do.
Well, what other liveries can I be mean?
Zane has decided that one of them will be painted green and one will be painted blue, because one will do goods services, one will do passengers.
So no, I'm not. No. I don't like you anymore.
You don't like me because Zane said that.
Wait, so what does black mean? We never said black. Never said black. We never said black. The whole art of it. Okay, guys, I need to know. I need to look at the railway series and see what engines we see. Ben? Ben, you're muted. Ben, you're muted. Wait a minute. Just thought of something. Ben, why are you muted? Stop being muted. Mute. I'm sorry. I won't argue. I'll just ask. I have a question. Hello? Is stream dead? Wait a minute. And I've just thought of so many imperfections with that system. You don't even know. Ben, why are you muted? Stop.
So, how was silence?
It was amazing. So here's
Okay.
are you ready for just all the imperfections? He unmuted. Okay, so Thomas. When we first see Thomas, he is station pilot, correct? Ben, yeah. Gotcha, Ben. So we first see Thomas, he is station pilot. He is blue. Blue is for passenger engines. Why is Thomas blue?
Nobody said the system was created all the way back then. It could have been introduced at a later time.
God, Duck and Oliver, they are both green. Green is for goods.
Green is for Great Western because of their purpose. Well, for them,
they are the same color of green as Henry and Percy.
No, in their case, but in the railway series, they're not the same color as Percy and
Look at
Henry.
Duck Takes Charge and tell me they are different colors.
Yes, but in the later railway series, they were both in Great Western dark green, meaning
Wait, what?
they're in their own special version of green to represent the Great Western Railway.
And then
So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter in their case because they were green to go with their heritage.
Okay. So let's say Diesel makes it. He doesn't screw up with Duck and gets sent packing. What color?
What?
What color would Diesel be if he didn't get sent packing?
Well, the diesels, Zane and I were talking about this as well. The diesels have their own separate colouring system.
Why?
Because Bear gets painted into green, but green is for goods in steam engines, but Bear is seen pulling the limited often. Like, he pulls the limited often,
You see him
meaning
pull it once.
that diesels, yes, but it's mentioned that he pulls it often. So
Like,
green is for passengers, for diesels, and blue isn't. Blue is for goods.
but Diesel is black.
Yeah, because he's a shunting diesel.
Oh, interesting. No, but what about like Diesel's brothers? Like they were painted a bunch of colors.
Yes, but they're not on Sodor.
Oh, all right, BR. So just Shunter is black. Why wasn't Duck made black? I'm disappointed.
He's not a shunting diesel.
Shunting Diesel. No, but what would Shunters be like as steam engines?
Well, not all the steam engines in the railway series just stay as shunting engines. They do other jobs as well, so they get painted in whatever.
How do we
job
know
they-
that? Wait, what?
Because Duck does a lot of shunting. Duck and Oliver do a lot of shunting on the Little Western, but
No, I'm
they
talking about like
just do shunting.
no, they are. That's like the station pilot. What's their color? Tidmouth Station Pilot. What is their color? Also, hi Northwesterner.
Why would there just be a separate colour just for exactly just Tidmouth Station Pilot?
Why would there be a separate color for? Wait, yeah, I have a point. I'm smart. Why?
No, but you said that what is the colour for engines as the Tidmouth Station Pilot?
No, not just the Tidmouth Station. Like,
But that's what you said. You said the Tidmouth Station Pilot.
I said Station Pilot, and you just didn't respond. So I said Tidmouth Station Pilot, and then you responded.
All right.
So what would like let's say not screw Tidmouth. Barrow Station Pilot. There, is that better? Just a station pilot.
You never see Barrow in the railway series.
A permanent station pilot.
A permanent station pilot. Well, there never has been a permanent station pilot.
But Percy was intended to when Sir Tom had bought Percy, he didn't intend him to put it on Thomas's branch, but
yeah, but he ended up doing. If he had put
but why he ended up? But that wasn't his plan. So why is he green?
Because he was green when he was in the workshop, and he hadn't had.
You're telling me Thomas was blue in Brian?
No.
Then why is he painted blue?
Thomas was given the blue because Timothy was grey as an experimental livery, and they wanted to see.
Timothy's not in the railway series.
Well, that's what Zane said. So
lies. Stupidest.
I wonder what the chat is saying.
Northwesterners.
Oh, there we go. It's loaded up now. Took a minute to load up.
Okay, Northwesterner again. No, okay. Also, wait. When was this numbering? When was it made?
No. Duck wasn't black on arrival. We were
He
talking about
was.
shunters. Diesel shunters are black in the railway series. Duck arrived in Great Western Green.
No, he arrived in BR green.
Whatever it was, it doesn't make it
green. He arrived in green. When does the system take effect?
I'd say anywhere around the 50s, really, because BR started standardizing their liveries.
Okay. Edward gets his branch in 51? When does he get his branch?
I can't remember.
It was either after the big engine strike,
Yeah, I think it was after then.
So that was 1930. Okay, no, never mind.
Because nobody, it wasn't mentioned that anyone looked after Edward's branch line back then.
Yeah, Wellsworth and Suttery entrance in the.
They would have still been around by then.
Yeah, they survived till like Duck came.
So that would be the 50s then.
Yeah, they survived. They got scrapped in the 50s.
Well, we're only talking about railway series in general.
No, that
In
is the
SSOC,
railway series.
but-
Oh, the SSOC. Okay, let's see what other nitpicks I can make. So in SSLC style, Caitlin is on the railway, right?
Not for much longer.
I think you know what I'm gonna say. What
Right,
color?
I'm gonna exit this and go into Driver to do that request that I promised I would do ages ago and never did. So
What color is Caitlin, Ben?
the coloring system doesn't apply to SSOC. I just said what we're talking
Oh,
about.
I thought you just said this is SSOC.
No, I said in SSOC the WNS engines still work, but in the railway series they're scrapped. So they would have been scrapped right in the 50s. I never said this is set in SSOC.
Okay, something I don't like about how you're in your series is how everyone survives.
Not everyone survives.
all the trains that should be dead survive. Neil, Clive, Matthew, Adam,
Nobody said Glenn survived.
Billy, they're all alive. They're all happy.
Nobody said Glenn. No, nobody said Glenn and his brothers
I
survived.
could not care less about Glenn.
You amuse me.
I amuse me too. Man, what color is Stepney? Hey, my trains also make that noise. My train.
Stepney isn't an
Yeah,
NWR.
he's not NWR.
Stepney is not a
What other things can I do to make you feel bad about your system? No, Ben, you won. You actually won.
Well, Audrey said that he arrived in black.
Well,
oh.
Well, just weird.
That means Doc was in BR black.
What a weirdo. Imagine being in BR black. Can't relate.
Yes, but you're an Edward. You've always been in either red or blue. Oh wait, no, you were painted in black during the war, so you can't.
Hello? Oh, okay.
All right, trains is loaded up. Let's do that request of Winston.
I'm on 1%.
Right. We're going to do that request now.
Hello?
Who made the request?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah, YouTube channel is still around. Okay, we're going to do your request now. Before I forget.
Do I get to do a request? Do I get a request?
That's the wrong Winston. I just need the 10.
Ben, can I do a request?
Huh?
Can I do a request?
How about now?
How about now?
There we go. There's Winston.
I got a new writer today.
And we'll go with red. The red coaches. And we'll put the whole train onto the other line because that's the express line it was on before. Right, there we go. I'm going to set up an engine to go in the other direction, so it adds that little bit more realism. Bill and Ben. I like how small Bill is. Bill and Ben are.
Oh, I
Like,
found this video. Did you see that video I sent a while back of Bill, like the Judy and their bassist, Bill and Ben's bassist, they were pulling in a full express train.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I want to make that. You should make that a story. That'd be a good story. Pip and Emma broke down with the Queen. Bill and Ben had to rescue them. The end.
You can build Bill and Ben and save the Express. The new Bill and Ben Lego collection from Lego Trains.
Also, I would be down to see a Lego Bill and Ben. Oh, working. You know, a while back I designed I think it was a 08. I designed an 08 in Lego. Class 08.
Oh, Trains is very laggy. Yep, it's lagging very much. Okay, there we go. There's Wellsworth. And we'll get the breakdown train because this is the works diesel. There we go. We have the fake Judy and Jerome here. I don't think I have the works coach. I have a class 66, but I don't have the works coach.
Why is it so long?
But the class 66.
Yeah.
It's a Coco.
So weird. I didn't know it was that
I also
long.
have the Pendolino here. Imagine one of these on soda. Right, TV series LMS brake fan. I'll just have to represent the works coach for now. Right. Both signals are green, that's good. Oh. Oh. I've never driven the works diesel before, so everything's lagging very, very much. No, Marin isn't at the top of Gordon's Hill. It is at the bottom. Both Wellsworth and Marin are at the bottom of either side of Gordon's Hill. I do like that horn. Both houses in it. Right, signal is green. Off we go. There you go. Look at everybody sat on the side watching us go. Let's get a nice shot before we get Winston underway. There you go. Signal's green here as well. That's good. Here they come.
I've thought of an idea that you might like. You know, are Den and Dart in your series?
Yeah, they are.
What are they? Are they mainland diesels?
No. Have you seen the diesel works?
Oh, right. Oh my god. So let's say I don't know anything. This is just an idea. Let's say they become good diesels. Let's say, and they got bought by NWR.
I'll talk to you after the stream about that.
This is like Ben, you were throwing around spoilers.
No,
for Series
spoilers,
6.
Eddie. This is on a stream.
No, I'm not new on Cameron's stream back in 2019. You were throwing like Series 6 spoilers everywhere. It was hilarious.
Why is Winston not working?
Why does he have James's face?
Well, it's better than Thomas's face, I will say that.
Why does he have Tom? Why would he have Thomas's? What?
So this model had Thomas's face. This front model here had Thomas's face.
I like the Wild Nor'Wester one.
Yeah, but the Wild Nor'Wester one doesn't have the same color as this tender, and I can't.
I like the Wild Nor'Wester one.
I can't reskin. Look, I'll show you. Look, if I get Winston.
I wasn't saying you.
See, look at that. It's the wrong shade of red.
I wasn't saying you had to use it. I'm just saying I liked it.
I mean, I do. I like it as well, but I can't use it
I'm
because
just
this
saying.
tender, I can't reskin this tender.
I never said you had to.
So,
You said
oh, the forest engine exists.
Wilbert the Ford.
I downloaded and made it.
Why haven't you introduced Wilbert?
I don't have Will.
Well, just just convert those series to trains only, so you can like insert Wilbert.
There we go. Wooden railway in trains.
Isn't your Percy like a CGI custom?
Yeah, but we don't talk about that, do we?
No. Oh man, you done goofed. A black running board. It's so weird. Ben, yeah, you do understand I'm joking when I say everything, right?
Mm.
It'd be really bad.
Gotta move on.
I think Zane's back.
Winston.
Zane's back. I think. Hopefully not. I mean, what?
Okay, Winston's broken, so.
No, just get another engine to like push it. Give him a jump start.
Okay, yeah, fair point. Forget another engine. I'm gonna get a DC 10. There we go. This will get him a jump start, alright.
Bet like every engine you.
The
Will it just
DC.
break? Is it broken?
Huh?
No. What if you like ram a bunch of trucks into it at like speed?
No, that'll derail everything.
No, but turn off derailment.
Okay. No, screw it. I'm going to get the DC 10 to give him. There we go. Look at this.
Oh my god. And I didn't know this. Dad. What are you doing? Give it a jump start already.
There we go. And now the game's broken. And Winston still.
That's why we don't couple up planes to trains.
It derailed the back coach, and Winston still won't move. I think that's why the works diesel is already on his way.
He knows, Ben. He knows.
He knew this was going to happen.
He knows.
He'll be here very soon. There he is. He's arrived just in time.
Let's go. Yeah, how do people people like get engines on flatbeds in trains?
I think you need to
just use invisible track. That sounds painful.
No, you need to make the engine alone.
Like, and have
like
moving.
I've got a load for Richard. There we go. The Works Diesel has got the quickest response time ever. He predicts accidents and then races off to the scene.
Before the accident happens.
Before the accident happens, yes. Look at him. He's got that face of heroic.
Hooray! Ever just have a face of hooray?
It's like Fireman Sam, but it's the Works Diesel.
That's going in the quote book. Fireman Sam with the Works Diesel?
There we go. He's giving him a jump start. Oh, and I think that might have derailed the coaches because the game is lag.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah, it's working. Winston's steaming.
I'm so smart. So smart.
There we go. Right, Works Diesel, your services are no longer required because I'm pretty sure Winston can handle it from here. Maybe.
So now he's gonna like immediately die or something, like Winston. I'm gonna be watching some Matt Smith today.
Huh?
I'm gonna be seeing some Matt Smith today.
All right.
He's the Crown.
I think trains might have crashed.
Okay, that might have been my fault.
Yeah, you
But,
suggested.
you know, we're not gonna talk about it. When are you gonna end the stream?
Probably might have to now. Trains has crashed.
Hey, I'm still here. I'm what's gonna care. I'm gonna carry the stream to Victor B. And we could show me playing Take on Sodor.
Yeah. Edward says in DMs. He says, "Are you busy?" And I said, "Yes, I'm doing a live stream." And he said, "Tell me when it's over then." And I said, "Just join the stream chat."
He definitely wants to talk about like how. Never mind, I can't say that.
Right, I'm gonna try and get trains back up.
I have scripts for you to just look at.
Well, I might go make myself another cup of tea. So
Because you apparently assigned yourself as one of my script editors.
oh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
didn't tell you to be a script editor. You just said I'm a script editor.
Yep. Okay. Oh no, I've got a payware asset in my. I've got some payware assets in my route. Oh no.
I don't have any. You should like download it. You should download Transcriber 2 on your like phone, on your mom's phone or something.
On my phone.
No, but you don't have it. You can't get it on your phone, right?
Hmm?
You can't get it on your phone.
No, I've gotten a new one. Well, it's not really a new one. It's my dad's.
But like what? Well, like what company? Like what? Apple?
No.
I don't think you can download Translate. You need like Is it an Android phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, actually, can you just check?
Hang on, I'm just looking at all the payware. stuff. Why do things have to be payware?
This kid is why I don't play trains on the big trains, people.
I wish there was a way to delete payware assets straight from the thing instead of manually having to find them.
This is
Hello.
why you play trains on your iPads and phones. It's just better and simpler and better.
The back controller left. You are wrong.
No, it is simpler.
The back controller left. You are wrong.
Zane, how is it not simpler?
The back controller left. You
And
are
how is
wrong.
it not simpler?
So you're one of those. So you're a mobile gamer. Disgusting.
Zane, you've never met a person who's played Trains Driver 2 before, besides me. I don't want to hear it.
Yes, I have, and
Who?
you're a
Who?
mobile gamer.
Who?
Literally anybody. The Welsh engine.
You don't play on Trains Driver 2.
No, but he's exported his models to it.
No, he hasn't. Dude, that's illegal.
Yes, he will.
Dude, that's illegal. You're not allowed to export stuff to Trains Driver 2.
Well, he exported trains to mobile, or his models to mobile, so
All
I
right,
don't know what to tell you.
Android. That's weird.
I will be back.
Okay. Computer is better.
It is not simpler though.
It's better, and it's definitely
Did I ask
simpler.
if it's better? Did I ask if it's better?
And it's also simpler.
Who
You
says?
literally have to.
How is it simpler? How is it simpler?
You press start trains. You go into. You select the route that you want to play on. You
No, I'm
click-
talking about downloading stuff.
You get the CPD file. You put it into trains. That's it.
For us, you click one button. And it takes 2 minutes. Total.
For us, it takes 10 seconds.
To get the CPU file. And put it in trains.
10
Like,
seconds.
so you can say, I want this. And 10 seconds later, you will be driving it.
Yeah, you're able to literally put it in and go in.
Lies. Then stop lying.
Fine. Speed run it. I'll speed run.
Trains Driver 2 is cooler because it's on mobile and you can do it anywhere. Also, it's something that not every person on the planet uses. So it's like unique.
Bro, when you say that everybody on the planet uses trains or trains for computer. Half of the Thomas community doesn't even have trains.
And it's a joke.
Well, I will continue to support the PC for PC gaming.
I was joking, Zane. I couldn't care less.
Good.
Like, I think I like Trains Driver 2 better, but you can like the other one.
Tane is, yeah, but in my opinion, Tane is way better because there's more stuff and you actually get to have Thomas the tank engine in it.
Okay. Thomas the Choo-Choo Train equals better.
Better. Yes.
You sound so weird saying that.
Yeah. But Thomas the Tank and Dinkin is better than a boring American engine.
American engines?
That boring American engine, yeah.
Only American engines?
Well, thinking about it, most of the dumb
You've never
shows
seen Train Driver 2. Hey, because BR Deltics are American. Yeah, totally.
They're mostly American.
Yeah. BR Deltics, the Canadian Burlingtons.
Canadian. Congratulations. You played yourself.
What are you saying? Canada is America?
No, it's part of North America.
You
The
never said
America.
North America, you said America.
Yeah, America.
Hey,
The
when you-
entirety of the continent of the entirety of like the Americas, North and South.
America? Zane, that's not, you're so weird. If you want people to think North and South America when you say America, you're so weird. Again, that's a joke.
Everybody looking at us.
Me and Zane fight a lot, and it's guys, we're joking. We don't. Zane is cool, I think. Possibly. Zane doesn't think
Templar is not a word. Yells Edward.
Who's not a word?
Edward.
What do you say?
Templar.
Zane is cool. Zane doesn't like me though. Hashtag relatable.
Just saying it now. So just saying it now. Disclaimer for those, me and Eddie here are just messing around. For those who think, oh, we should cancel Eddie, or we should cancel Zane.
Also,
Yes, I know you
Eddie though. Like that'd be fun.
Cancel Eddie. Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, but yeah, seriously, don't cancel either of us. If you do, you'll
become potato. You will become potato.
Yes, we will turn you into potato.
And one potato, not two potatoes.
And then we will boil you. And then we will mash you.
And then we'll fill you with like bacon and cream cheese and stuff.
Yep. And then we will have a nice supper.
Baked potatoes. No one eats baked potatoes for stuff.
It will be part of a nice supper.
Be like the side dish.
Yeah. I was.
All of my suppers are just rice.
Rice.
Rice and curry and rice and curry and rice and curry.
You British?
No, I'm Indian.
Oh. Wait, you live in England?
Have you never seen my face?
Bruh, no.
So right before the stream started, you weren't looking at my face?
No.
Okay.
I was looking at Mallard.
I'm Indian.
Cool. You were part of the British Empire then.
Oh my god. No!
Right, I'm back.
Hey, Ben.
Ben's cancel Zane. He has gotten into politics on the Ben family stream.
I said India was part of the British Empire.
No, he said I am part of the
One
British
thing it was.
I am part of the British Empire. He said that.
Yes.
Am I? So you're saying I'm part of the British Empire?
You live in England, don't you?
Man, I give up. I give up.
Oh, I didn't even know. I don't know. I thought he said he was from Britain.
No.
Where is he then?
I don't know. What have you done?
I don't know. I was just asking if he was part of the British Empire then.
Right. Does anyone know how to find? Oh, there we go. Find objects. Okay. Name objects. Unnamed building. No, I just want assets.
I wonder if Edward's still here. And not Eddie, like other Edward. We have too many Edwards in our life, Ben.
Name. All right. Manage content. Let's find those payware assets that I don't want on my route. Imagine if I
There's
release
Edward.
this payware.
Yeah. I mean, there's Edward, and then there's Edward, and then there's another British Empire, says the Northwesterner. I swear, Edward's Britishness has brushed off on me.
FMA. That's what I want. FMA.
Edward, this is your fault if you're listening to this. I blame you for making me too British.
I can't find the payware assets on this route. I need to know how to find them easily.
I always thought Edward or Eddie was part of the British Empire because Edward said that he was better than him because he was British. Dang it. Edward, this is your fault.
Okay, I need help. Does anyone know how to get rid of assets that are payware without having to manually go through and click on every single asset to find them?
Ben, Eddie's back.
Oh.
Hello, Eddie.
Zane,
I blame Edward for this entire
Zane?
situation because
Zane.
yeah.
Please stop.
Okay, but seriously, I blame Edward because
Zane, just stop.
Okay.
You're not. There's no way you're getting out of this situation good.
I blame Edward because he said that you were British, so I thought you were British.
Do I sound British? Seriously, do I sound Ben? You're British. Oh, you're British. Do I sound British?
No.
Good. See, Zane, you're just disappointed. Like, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
For a minute, I thought, you were Welsh. Thanks,
What?
Edward. I always believed you were British because Edward told me you were British. So then I thought you were Welsh during the stream because, well, I don't know why I thought you were Welsh, but yeah. This is just a bra moment. I blame Edward America.
Zane, you're not
America.
getting out of it. Zane, I'm disappointed in you.
Okay.
Let me make that clear. There's no way you can't steer the blame to someone else. This is entirely your fault.
I mean, yeah. I
know it is. I just said that. Ben, can you believe that? Ben, can you believe this?
I'm kind of having a problem right now. I'm trying to delete.
Oh yeah, when you said how do you
find payware assets to get rid of them?
When you said, does anyone know how to find a missing? I thought you were gonna say, does anyone know how to find a missing Eddie?
Getting rid of payware routes.
Anyways, I'm sorry, Eddie. I literally thought you were British.
Oh God. Sam, do you know where Boston is?
Boston?
Yeah.
I've heard of the Boston in the UK. I've heard of Boston in Canada. I've heard. You're gonna have to be more.
Have you heard of Massachusetts?
Oh, you live in America?
Oh my God.
Did you not know he lived there?
He legit doesn't know.
Wait. I feel dumb, but I feel
You're
dumb.
so dumb.
Massachusetts? All I know is that that place is in America
Oh my.
and in Britain.
Oh my.
So,
I literally. No. Ben, can you bring up the newest message?
I can't.
Yeah,
at the moment.
In the chat.
I'm trying to find the configs for the assets that I want to get rid of, but there's like over 23,000 pages of documentation here. I'm gonna have to search through.
Okay. Northwesterner. I'm not part Indian. I am fully Indian. I was born in America. That doesn't make me American. That means I was born in America.
So you wait. So you do live in America. Thank you.
Dear Lord, the stupidity.
No, you can say it. You kept asking me the same questions over and over again every time I answered them.
Yeah, no, but that's because that was Tom's the Train stuff. This is about me.
Oh yeah, now that Zane's back, you should ask him about all that.
No, but Zane's just gonna say no.
937.
No, Zane's just gonna say I'm wrong.
Wait, what?
927. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So you are American?
Cool.
Just please.
Are we still doing this?
Yes, I'm still trying to figure out like where. I know you're Indian, but like, are you in America?
Jesus.
Yes.
Thank you. So you are American. Or not technically, but yeah, you're an American citizen. Thank you. That's why I sometimes call Ben.
Why do we keep Zane? Why do we keep him?
Sometimes I ask myself that very same question.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, the same reason why we keep Dax.
But Dax is Dax. You just did this.
I thought you were British. I'm sorry.
Apparently Ben, I didn't know. Apparently I'm British. I didn't know that.
You are now part of the UK. You have no choice.
I didn't know this. This is new information. We'll have to take
Okay,
it.
what's the chat saying? Because I can't read it while I'm messing with this config stuff.
I'm American too. Replace Zane with me. Someone said that. That's fascinating.
No, this place is more fun fact. Bruh, when you realize that you're more British than American. So.
No, I know. I think I know why Edward said that I'm British.
Why?
Because India was part of the British Empire.
Dang it!
Wait, that's such a stupid reason. Wait, that's such a stupid reason. What?
I know, right?
But it's been 70 years since that happened. What? What is he?
And then, but he also calls me part of the British Empire because I'm Canadian. So
I thought you were happy about that.
I am, but still, like,
it doesn't make sense. That makes no sense.
Me and Edward, or me, Eddie, agreeing that Edward has very dumb logic.
Oh.
He does.
Not everything is British, Edward. This is a call out post.
Canada is part of the British Empire,
right? Well, technically, it's on its own at the moment. It's considered its own country. The UK still
I know that, but like, it's still one of them, right?
Part of the British Empire, yeah.
Yeah, it's so like India, it hasn't been part of the British Empire at all.
Okay, who wants a challenge of searching through this entire route to find some?
I'll say I'd be down. Can I do it?
You can't though.
Dude, I have a week of nothing to do.
You
To be
can't.
fair, is it bad that I completely forget that some of the continents exist? Like, because we focus around Europe, and I know I live in North America, but I completely and Ben's in Australia, so I remember those places. And then there's Brazil, so I remember South Africa or damn it, I mixed it up. South America.
I'm a dip. I'm gonna have to eat dinner.
Okay, sorry Eddie again, but bye. Have a good time.
Bye, bye, Ben.
Oh,
Zay,
okay.
say to you.
You don't know what to say to me.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I feel bad. And now I'm very upset with Edward. Because I've been living a lie for like a year at this point because I knew Eddie, and then I'm pretty sure Edward mentioned that Eddie was part of the British Empire, so I'm very upset. I'm very upset with Edward at this moment.
Isn't he in the chat right now?
Nah, mate. Wait, is he? Nope. Yeah, no, he's been gone for a while. But yeah, I blame Eddie. I blame Eddie for this, or not Eddie, Edward. I blame Edward for this whole situation. We have too many Edwards in our life, Ben. We need to cut down on the Edwards. Who should go? We can't cut out the actual Edward, not the little blue engine Edward, or the blue tender engine. So we gotta keep that
blue
Edward.
tender engines.
Damn it! No, we gotta keep just the blue tender engine Edward. The Reverend W. Audrey's Edward. So we've got the Wind Railway Edward that has Eddie, Edward, and Wind Railway Edward. Who we need to get rid of at least two of them.
Wait, we have what?
Wind Railway Edward, Eddie, and Edward. Who we get rid of?
All of them.
For people who, again, I'm just making. It kicked me out, lol. But yeah. For those who are big fans of cancel culture, hey, you are a jerk. Go find something better to do with your life. And two, this is a joke. We are not actually going to kill all the Edwards.
I'm drinking a cup of tea right now, and when you asked me which one we should get rid of, I just stopped drinking and just went.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. This literally goes, hey, which one should we get rid of? The Wind Railway Edwards or Edward? Both is good. All right then.
Well, there is no other way to do it, so it looks like I'm going to have to go into trains and hunt down these payware assets to get rid of them, which is going to be very annoying to do. Because now I have to go through the whole route, every single little bit.
Have you tried just removing unknown assets?
No, it's not that they're unknown, it's that they're payware.
Oh.
And I want to get rid of them, but there is no way to get rid of them without manually going through the whole route. But that's the thing. This route is like nearly baseboards long in itself.
Jeez, which one are you on?
Stage 3, the bit I'm currently building.
Holy crap, there's 100 baseboards to it?
No, I said nearly.
There's almost 100?
Yeah.
Jeez, Ben.
Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Me waiting for Ben to stop counting and be like,
9, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 9, 10, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 18, 19, 120, 121, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 130, 131, 132, 133, 4, 5, 6, 7, 137 baseboards.
the Northwestern, or the Northwesterner said murder twice.
Oh. So yeah, have a look at the screen. That is 137 baseboards right there.
Jeez.
And if you don't believe me, go ahead and count. Be my guest.
I'm gonna believe you because I'm not just wasting my time counting baseboards, no offense, but I'm not doing that.
So there you go. That is 137 baseboards, and I have to search for 6 payware assets.
Wow.
The thing is, I don't even know if they're actually on this route because I don't remember using the ones listed in the config. And that's the annoying thing because it says they're here, but they aren't, as far as I know. That's why I tried to use the find asset thing in, let's see, where is it? Find object. But they don't come up as anything. They don't come up as on the route, meaning I have to go manually search for them. Parking lot grey. Parking lot grey. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to search up what parking lot grey actually looks like because I think I know what it is. Parking lot grey, there it is. That's parking lot grey, and I've used that quite a lot on a lot of my routes. And I know it's at Wellsworth. Oh wait, no, hang on a sec. I've used the spline parking lots at Wellsworth. Where's that parking lot at? Right, it isn't here. It isn't at the Search and Rescue Centre, I know that. Oh, I've used it here. Wait, no, hang on. I've used the parking lot asphalt here with the dirty marks on it. What? Oh, I've used it over here. That would be why. Okay, and get rid of that. And I'll replace that with a different parking lot. Right, that parking lot. Oh, there's more down here. Need to get rid of that. Okay, word of advice for the week. Don't ever, always check that what payware assets are payware assets before you put any assets into your route.
Yes.
All right, that should solve that problem. So we'll just save that and I'll check the config. Because I don't want payware assets in the root, because I know a lot of the people that download my roots don't actually have payware turned on.
Hmm.
And I don't know how to turn off payware, which makes it worse for me because I end up using a lot of them.
Hmm.
Right, payware. Okay, it's been removed. That's good. Now I need to find the ballast. Ugh. I'm pretty sure I used only the TRS 55 ballast. I also need to find a Jeff on this route.
Yeah. So just letting you know, we're gonna have to ignore James 55 a lot more because he has been seen showing other people's or stealing other people's or taking other people's pictures of other people's models and passing it off as he has his own. So
Well, that's plagiarism, so.
yeah. He got kicked out of a cast due to that. Kmore kicked him out at during it, so
Right, now I need to find someone called Jeff. Let's check Turtle Island. No one living here. Yeah, definitely no one living there. Where could he be then?
okay, so Northwesterner, since you're one of the few people that's still here, I've got a question for you. If there was a reskin of an engine of any engine, which one would you like to see? It cannot, or it also has to be possible. By the way, so I'll tell you if it's not possible or not. Oh, and there's 3 people still watching, by the way. I believe. Here, let me check. There's 2. My bad.
Right, so that's what Jeff looks like, but there is no Jeff on this route.
Right. I guess in the meantime I should still continue to model. So I'll open up Blender and do some crap with Jenny. Let's see.
You need to show me how to use Blender, Zane, now that I have it.
Oh yeah. There are a lot of tutorials that will help you there.
I know I'm looking at tutorials, but you know me, I struggle with that. Blender. Oh, this is so annoying. There is no person called Jeff on this route. Ah. There is no person called Jeff on this route. Yeah, the config says there is, but there isn't.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I've got to download the Works Diesel. I thought that was literally just Trains 2019 only, so I'm gonna go download that then.
Now they aren't this guy, so this is who we're looking for. This guy in the center. I just put him down to show him the difference. Looking for a guy with a grey beard.
Here, let's see.
No.
I'll download 199. Because I think he is not PBR'd.
No, he is. Diesel 199 is for Trains 2019 only.
Okay.
Trust me, I downloaded him. So I'm going to import him into Trains 2019 when I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he isn't back
Great, at
here.
least I'm going to be able to get these models soon and then enjoy those. And not be locked by a dumb, extremely dumb. Oh, actually, let me just reopen up Jenny.
Oh, this is
Send
so
me-
annoying. There isn't anyone called Jeff on this route yet. Apparently there is. And sorry to everyone in the chat if I'm not going to be paying attention to it for the next few minutes. I'm just really desperate to find payware asset. Why does it say I have an asset that I don't have on the route? Ah. And people on the platforms are pretty rare of that. Ah. Screw it. I'm not making people pay for this route anyway, so it's not like I have to avoid all that copyright stuff. Oh yeah, Zane, I haven't showed you Calabi yet, have I?
No, you have not.
There we go. Across this viaduct slash bridge is Calabi Station.
Huh. Nice. Right, I'm gonna continue modeling Jenny and quietly because, you know,
High Farm. You know High Farm from the episode Rosie was introduced in?
Yeah.
I've incorporated High Farm as well. It goes up here, across this dirt crossing, and makes its way up this hill. And up to High Farm. And then the other way, obviously, you know, leads to Ulstead Castle. Right, screw all the payroll stuff. Oh, I found him! I found him!
Nice.
He was hidden in this shed. Yes. Aha. Okay, I'll just move the shed onto details. And now I can get rid of him. All right. Ah. Over. I take that back when I say trained was lying.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Thank you. Stage 1 and 2 of the Island of Solar, which is Vickerstown to Kildane. Well, no, Vickerstown to Cronk. No, it's Barrow to Cronk, actually. Yeah, Barrow to Cronk, including the whole SKR and all the branch lines in between. can be downloaded at the TWA Trains site, which I'll just go get for you now. TWA Trains website. There we go. And I'll put a link in chat for anyone as well who hasn't been there. So there you can, if you go on to TWA Trains SSOC, then you can go onto the SSOC routes and download them there. If you've got trains, of course. There's no point in downloading it if you don't have trains. Right, we only have 4 assets to get rid of now. The grass E, the grass 01, and the E-grass, and ballast. Right, what does this grass look like? Oh, no, it's that super thin grass. Oh, I'm going to have a hard time deleting all of that because I use a ton of it. Ugh. Oh, well, that can stay. I'm not messing around with that. And what's this? Oh, that as well. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting rid of that. And that's a texture. Will it show the texture? Oh, no, it's not a texture. Okay, yeah, and that's the super thin grass as well. I'll never find that. And the ballast, what does the ballast look like now? I know that's a texture. Honestly, I don't remember using this texture for anything. Okay, well, I deleted most of the payware assets, so that's fine. So, and how long will your break be from SSOC? Well, probably another 7 weeks or so, because then I get 2 weeks off of school. So I can film then. And then I have another 10 weeks off school before I get another 2 weeks off, which I'll do some SSOC stuff again there. And then I have 9 weeks of school before another 2 weeks. And then I have another 9 weeks before I get 7 weeks off. So that's how. So basically every, you know, roughly anywhere from 9 to 10 weeks is when I'll have 2 weeks or so to work on SSOC. So Series 7 probably won't conclude this year, depending on how much I get done, which is annoying because that means that the series has been going on for, Series 7 has been going on for way too long. But basically what I'm going to do, once Series 7's finished, I will do Series 8, and I will get Series 8 and 9 filmed and exported before I release them. So then I've got a lot of content to release during the next 2 years that I'm finishing school. And then once I finish school, of course, then I can work on, you know, the final, I can work on Series 10. And Series 10 is when, oh, what's it called? Series 10 is the final series, and that is what I will work on once I finish my education. Okay, sounds good. I'm enjoying the interesting. Oh yeah, a casting call. Now the Series 8 casting call was supposed to happen about 3 months ago. And that didn't happen because obviously I couldn't finish Series 7. So there's no point in doing a casting call for a series that is coming after the one that is not even finished yet. So as soon as Series 7 is finished and I start production on Series 8, that's when I'll do the casting call. And the Series 8 casting call will also be a Series 9 casting call. So it's like a Series 8/9 call, because we'll have Series 9 written by then as well. We've already got all the ideas for Series 9, but we just need to convey that into a script format. Right, share screen. There we go. And there. That should show the full screen now. There we go. Right. See, if I go and get merge route, now there are some baseboards I still need to delete from this section that were from the previous section of the route. But if I get the whole Barrow to Cronk route, and I won't merge it in because otherwise that'll be well over 300 baseboards I have to delete. But once that does that, yeah, there we go. I can zoom out on this and you can see how big stage 1 and 2 together is. And I just need to line that up with this. And the reason why there's some red there is because those are the baseboards that I need to delete still. Because when I started work on stage 3 here, I had it joined up to stage 1 and 2 just so I could make sure that I was right in where I was setting up the rest of the island. So if you flip your screens upside down, you'd be able to see the whole shape of the island. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm flipping my screen upside down. So the island is taking shape. Yeah, and we did build it upside down by accident, but that's fine. As long as we continue to build it upside down and not flip it around, because you can't flip every baseboard around. Oh yeah, I need to match that up. There we go. Now it's accurate. So you can see there, that's... and there's the Cronk goods yard. So yeah, just got to delete those few baseboards, and then that'll be 3/4 of the island that'll be done, I'd say. And then we've just got after this section here, if I just get rid of that now, here is the Sodor suspension bridge, and after the Sodor suspension bridge, that's when basically the track will lead down here and off the edge of the map here. But on the next section, which will be stage 4, that will be Crosby and Knapford. So you do that, then it's the Farquhar branch. And then stage 5 will be just Tidmouth, because Tidmouth will be that massive. You know, there's no point in making it a part of anything else because it'll be too laggy. So Tidmouth will just be like 4 or so baseboards on its own, which will make it easier if anyone wants to film at Tidmouth, so it'll be less laggy, unless they, you know, merge every single layer together. But they can also use it as a separate route. Yeah, stage 5 will be Tidmouth, and all of its harbour and everything. Well, port, as it's called in the railway series, Tidmouth Port, where the Flying Kipper departs from. And then stage 6 will be the Little Western. Well, half of the Little Western. Stage 7 will be the rest of the Little Western and all that. And the Mid-Sodor / Arsdale Railway. Well, it'll be the Arsdale Railway, because this is the Series 7 version where the railway already exists. But in the older versions of the island, that's when I'll convert it back into the MSR. And then, what's it called? Stage 9, I think I'm up to saying. Well, whatever the next stage is, will be, you know, finishing off any little details in that section and plus other stuff. No, say that was stage 8, and then stage 9 will be Misty Island. Yes, I might make Misty Island as an add-on to add to this island. You know, from not Brendan Docks, from the Search and Rescue Centre. There is a tunnel. It is a bit ridiculous because I don't think a tunnel can go that far underwater to a little island. But if I make the island, say, just over here and not all the way back here, maybe that could work as like an add-on. You could add to the island and it would all link up properly and everything. Maybe I might not do that and make that just a separate thing that you can add over there and just pretend the tunnel leads to Sodor or something. And then stage 10 will just be the finished island all merged together as one seamless route. And then stage 10 V2 will be like, say, the Series 6 version. But I will release each year each year area, like, you know, each period in time, as a stage, just like this. It'll be the same stage, so this will be like stage 3, but series 1 variant, for example. So, yeah. That is a very nice subway system. What do you mean by that? Also, aren't there going to be any modern engines like diesels? Yeah, there are diesels on the island of Sodor in the series. Yeah, the diesels have been on the island since series 3, the last episode of series 3. So, well, unless you count Dan, who arrived in 1939 in series 2, but he was an experimental. So, in terms of modern diesels, they arrived in the 60s in the last episode of series 3, which was Take a Stand. Right. Oh yeah, this whole stream was about building Wellsworth, and so far I've contributed to quite a nice portion of it, actually. I'm quite proud of what I've done from where I started off, so that isn't enough for 550 people, even including that upper section, so I will add in a few more houses and things, and then I might make all this area farmland, because, you know, the town needs something to keep going, and that's what this little side road will be, so houses will be here, and then the farm road will lead back there. I might make that a dirt road, maybe. I don't know. But I definitely want this whole area back here between the upper level here to be farmland. And on this side as well. Well, it'll be an orchard because of the vicarage. And that's Trevor's shed there. So, yeah, we just have to go with that. When Zane will get that. We've also been streaming for 3 hours and, well, nearly 8 minutes now. So this is the longest TWA trains, not TWA trains, Chain with TWA episode that we've ever done. I think the previous longest was 1 hour and 50 or 2 hours. So this is quite good, actually. And like I said earlier in the stream, I've got nothing to do all day. So because I was going to do a spot of live action filming outside, because for those who don't know, I'm the director of a live action series as well, which isn't on YouTube, but I am the director of a live action series. So we were going to be filming for that today, but the actors couldn't make it. So that's why I've got nothing to do. So I'm just building this, which actually I think works better really in the end, because gives me time to, oh god, that's a lot of spline points. It gives me time to finish the iOS, so I have it ready, because I definitely want stage 3 done by the end of this month, which is probably not going to happen, but I am going to try. And, you know, it's good to have goals, because, you know, you can set them up. I was going to say something really motivational then, but I tried my best. Right, let's run these houses down to here. There we go. Oh, can't have it that close to the pavement. Need room for the driveways, obviously. There we go. That garage thing might be a problem. Let's see. Insert spline point. Right, there we go. Just go. There we go, like that. Bring that back around. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. Right. We put that there, and then put that in. No, that makes the houses look too small. What we will do is bring the houses like this. And then I would say having one in between, but that will still be too small. they're like jointed. So yeah, I'd say we should do that instead. Making houses isn't easy in trains. It's not as easy as it looks. Right, I think that looks better now. And then yeah, we will make this the farm road. Probably straighten that spline there. Right. And what's that? Grass verged path. Oh, that's just, yeah, okay. This road as well, not only can it lead to, be like the back road up here, it can also be the road that leads to this upper section here, which crosses over the main line and joins back up to that. Actually, there's no point in that because of, we've got this level crossing here, which takes you into there anyway. And then that way you can just go around there. So yeah, we'll end that there, and then people will have to drive across it there and then come round to get back over here. But that's okay. This road can lead off to, say, let's see. Yeah, that road can lead off to places like Kellaby, for example. And then that is where the road will end, because that's where we'll have all the farmland. So back to these houses, we need to set them up along this road and along this road. And of course I did them the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I need to stretch the houses out a bit if I was going to put them there. Yeah, it could work. Then we can squeeze in a bit more of the 550 population there. And that's where the part of the houses will end because of this field of muck here. Just need to get one of the hedges. There we go. Set that up there, and how so just a little bit of grass is coming into here. I was saying, oh god, there's the hill there. I was saying a few days ago, I feel like Bob Ross, the artist, when I'm doing this. I'm just like, just another tree there, another happy little tree, and grass there, and all that. I feel it's quite relaxing actually to do a lot of this trains route building. You can get a lot done fairly quickly. If you actually put the effort into giving a few hours to work on something. Like all of this, I just built this entire town on stream. I think I even did this area actually, didn't I? Yeah, I just had this house, these houses here, and then now look where we're at. We've got a whole of Wellsworth practically. And this will be the lower section that will cross over. There's a level here. I need to include a road bridge for that, actually, thinking about it. Let's see, FMA bank. Banks End, that's what I want. Because that's where the road will cross over, but we don't want that just yet. We want to bring that out a little bit so that the road can have a bridge to cross. Then we'll bring that road forward and then go with that. And bring this road over here. And that's where the this road will cross over this road. And just because, you know, in the town that I used to live in England, there was a road that went under this old railway bridge. It's kind of like this, except it's like a double road crossover, basically. Right, let's check the chat. No, nothing new. Okay. Let's see. We need an FMA bridge. That's what we want. Steel arch. No, because that's a railway bridge. Track bed. Well, it's kind of similar. I mean, I can use that and just put another one of these on the other side, but I want something with a bit more, bit fancier. Right, not that, because that's a double arch. No. Oh, steel bridge, okay. Let's go with the steel bridge. Oh, yeah, I could use that. And it does fit the architecture of a previous bridge that I set down on the Wellsworth branch. So it's kind of like a continuing theme on Sodor, like this kind of architecture in this area. So that, yeah, I can use that. That looks okay. And the road doesn't exactly match up, but the bridge can be a bit wider than the road. I think that's fine. I'll just put that so it goes along there. Get this, Banks End, and there we go. Oh, I put the bank end the wrong way around. There we go. I just need to straighten up camera. I haven't checked who's in the chat. I don't know who is in the chat right now, actually. I need to go onto YouTube to see who is in the chat. And we will end the stream very soon as well, because you know, it's going on for 3 hours now. I'm not gonna attempt a 14-hour long stream. Right, so what we'll do next is we'll finish this bridge off, and then that's when I'll end the stream. There we go. I think that looks okay. I think I'll make it so that there's literally only just. Bring that along there. Bring that along there. And make it a very short bridge, so it's like, you know, there's no grass here, and there's literally just the pavement and the road going on with this. I think that looks a lot better because it's a lot more like that bridge. Railway bridge. There we go. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, I might change out the bridge one day, but depends if I find anything else better. Probably won't, but yeah, I think we should go with that for now. Well, I mean, there is this, and that is an arch bridge, which is probably even better. But in that same space, it is quite small, the bridge, and I'd have to make it like that wide. So I'm not doing that. I think I'll stay with this square. Actually, there is that a square down there? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, but then again, in that small space, it would just be pointless. So I think, yeah, definitely going with this is a lot better. Right, let's see. People in the chat are no one. Okay. Well, it says no one, unless it says 2 watching now. So whoever you are, viewer, probably without an account, if you're not typing. Thank you for watching the stream. I wonder when Zane will come back, because I might end up having to end the stream if he doesn't come back soon. And he'll miss out on being here for the end. I think that looks okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. It's nice. And as for this, I think we should cut back on this upper level here. And then I can put a row of shops there before the bridge. And then these people can still have a bit of room for their backyard. Let's see, shops. Shop. Put it in there. Right, there's no spline shops, so that's probably a good thing. What's this? Arsdale gift shop. No, we don't really want that. On sale railway, really. Shop terrace. Right, we've got a post office. That's a good sign. All right, yeah, that could be okay.
And I am back. I have to quickly watch children.
Talk about quickly. You were gone for ages.
It's
3
quick
hours
compared to what I had to do today.
I mean, yeah, 3 hours lapsed on the stream while you were gone. Not that you were gone for 3 hours, but like we hit the 3 hour mark while you were gone.
Yeah.
There's no one actually on the stream, I don't think.
Well, we're just doing it for fun now at this point. And hey, at the end of the day, isn't this what it's all about?
Mm-hmm.
Having fun.
I mean,
oh, wait, no, there's still people here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Who's here then?
Rachel.
Oh, okay. Oh, and
okay, so I am going to okay, so Ben, I am going to oh yeah, and the Northwesterner is also here. But yeah. So you see Jenny here? Okay, Ben, I'm going to teach you. Look on my screen.
Hang on, don't teach me to use Blender right now. I'm doing this.
Yeah, so quickly finish that because I'm literally about to do something.
Okay. I'll just finish this terrace now.
Mariah, quiet down, please.
Okay.
I am trying to teach.
Right, there we
Dang,
go.
I
Shop
just realized that my sister's
Shop
name. We're
Terrace
gonna have to
starts
take
today.
this.
Actually, I might
Hey
need to edit.
Ben,
Yeah.
Ben, at the end of the stream, we're gonna need to take it down because I accidentally just said my sister's name. Whoopsies.
But this is an episode. And you didn't have
I know, but
to.
I was dumb because she was making a silly noise, and I was
You
asking
didn't
her to
have to
stop.
say that was the name. You could have just said that was your cat.
Oh, yeah. Well, my bad. Sorry.
Say you
But
just
yeah,
you just ruined the last 3 hours and 25 minutes.
yeah.
Now
Sorry, but hey, it
we'll
was
have to
fun
make
for
a
those.
new episode too.
Ben, you realize most streams don't actually stay up, right?
Everything on my channel has.
Yeah. Okay, but now look here. I'm gonna teach you. You see this? Add up. Add. Then you go for curve. Nope. You want a mesh. I am going to go with a cylinder. Boom.
How do you do that where you move the shape around without dragging every single little bit of it to get the shape?
Because
had it-
when you
I
add
had
it,
it on
it looks that specifically.
I had it on move. But it kept
Oh,
moving.
you must have had it
single little-
on all of them. But
All
yeah,
right. I'm gonna get
let's shape it. Let's scale this up. Also,
I'm not
we're gonna-
editing it. I can't edit it because if I edit it, I'll have to republish it, and that will take months because of how, well, not months. It'll take well over a day.
You realize you're able to censor things, right? Like,
Yeah, but I'd have to like take it down, edit it in iMovie, and then put it all the way back up.
no, as in you don't need to do that, Ben. They literally give you that option itself on YouTube.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we'll end the stream then, so I can actually properly watch your screen for Blender.
Oh, well, yeah, this has been fun, everyone. It was a great chat.
And we went on for 3 hours and 28, which is 2 hours longer than we usually do. So it's about time we end it anyway.
Yeah, we went on longer than we were supposed to, but hey, it's been fun, everyone.
I might do a live stream tomorrow, depending on what goes on. So
Yeah. So, thank you everybody for coming. This is That One Train Guy
and myself.
signing out. See you later, chaps.